Hey everyone, this is Dr. Fran. I hope that you guys are doing well. Today I want to share 5 simple strategies for managing your mental health. Oftentimes, when we think about managing our mental health, the mind may go towards therapy, it may go towards a diagnosis, but you can manage your mental health on a daily basis by utilizing 5 simple strategies. The first one is check in, and not checking in on someone else, because oftentimes we check in on other people but we do not check in on ourselves. So check in on yourself when you wake up. How am I feeling today? How am I doing today? What is that thing in the back of my mind that's bothering me? What is that emotion that I'm trying to suppress? Be aware of how you're feeling and acknowledge how you're feeling. Do not suppress how you're feeling, because when you're aware of how you're feeling or whatever emotion is bubbling up, then you're able to address it and work through it effectively. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is have a routine, like a bedtime routine, the time you're going to eat, the time you wake up. What is it you do before bedtime? Like, are you drinking nice, calm chamomile teas when you wake up? Do you have a regimen that you're doing? So have a regular routine that you can adhere to. I know oftentimes life happens and it's not realistic to stick to that routine, but just have one. And when life do happens, you modify accordingly, you tweak accordingly, you adjust accordingly. Make sure that you're getting good 8 hours sleep, or at least close to it, so your body can rest and be ready for the next day. Remember, it's mind, body, and spirit. So when we think about mental health, you also got to think about the body component, because one impacts the other. So make sure you have a nice routine that you're utilizing on a daily basis, drinking sufficient water, going to bed on time, and those good things that's going to impact your mind, body, and spirit. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is going right along with that. Move. Keep moving. We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving those arms, those legs. We got to keep moving the body. We got to exercise. Exercise does not mean anything strenuous. Sometimes just walking. Oftentimes, myself included, we work behind a computer. We have jobs where we're in the office most times, so we're not doing a lot of walking. We're driving. So we have to make it intentional. Sometimes you can utilize an app where you can count your steps to make sure that you're moving, but we have to keep moving. Again, what impacts the body is going to impact the mind, body, and spirit. That's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is limit your social media overload. Oh my goodness, we're living in a day and age when everything is about social media. Some people do not even watch TV. They get their news, they get all of their information from social media, and it's right in our hands. You just scroll, unlimited scrolling, and all of that is there. So limit social media outlets, limit social media input that's coming into your mind. We have to manage that. We have to manage what's showing up on our feed, because you can see something and for the rest of the day you're still thinking about that thing you saw at 7 o'clock in the morning. So we have to limit the social media outlet and what's coming into our minds. Limit the input from social media. Another one is practicing grounding exercise. Deep breathing exercise. You can do this anywhere, at the job, in your house. You can take 4 breaths in, hold it, and then 4 breaths out. You can, however you want to do your deep breathing exercise. Listening to music, listening to gospel music, listening to jazz music, listening to relaxing music, anything that's going to bring you down and keep you calm and relaxing. Some people like myself like nature sounds. Nature sounds is very grounding to me. So find your thing that's going to keep you grounded, your grounding exercise, and utilize that. Prayer keeps us sound. Prayer helps to keep a sound mind. We're letting go, casting that burden onto Christ, and we're letting go, saying, God, you take control of this. This situation is beyond me. Okay, so whichever one you choose to do, I recommend all 5 of them, but practice your daily mental wellness exercise. Okay, remember, mind, body, spirit. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will talk to you soon.